In this session, we will uncover the fundamentals of camera operation, from understanding basic settings to mastering the features that will elevate your photography. Whether you're holding a point and shoot camera, compact camera, or DSLR camera, learning the ins and outs will empower you to make the most of every shot. So let's explore how to take control and bring out photos to life. So the three main settings you need to understand are shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. Together, they form the exposure triangle. So here they are, the shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. So let's start with the shutter speed. Determines how long the camera sensor is exposed to light. Faster shutter speeds freeze motion, while slower speeds can create motion blur. Use fast shutter speeds for action shots and slow speeds for low light conditions or to capture movements like flowing water. So this is an example of a shutter speed or the fast shutter speed. Okay, so though it's moving, but it's still clear. Then this is an example of a picture with slow shutter speed. The aperture, or the what we call the f-stop. This refers to the opening in the lens through which light enters the camera. The aperture measured lower f-stop numbers means a large opening, allowing more light and creating a shallow depth of field, the blurry background. Higher f-stop numbers mean a smaller opening, resulting in greater depth of field. Use a wide aperture for portraits or the soft background and a narrow aperture for landscapes, the sharp details throughout. So this is an example of negative f5.6 aperture. Then compare it with the big aperture.
So this ISO refers to the camera sensor sensitivity to light. The lower ISO settings are ideal for bright conditions, producing cleaner images with less noise. Higher ISO settings are useful in low light situations but can introduce grayness. Aim to use the lower ISO possible for the best image quality, adjusting it based on your lighting conditions. Let's look at the two pictures. One is using the ISO 200, and the other is using ISO 3200. Okay, so try to look at the difference. So low ISO number, less sensitive to light, and high ISO number, more sensitive to light. Just remember, plenty of light, use low ISO, and the low light, use high ISO.